This is the AMD Radeon RX 6600, and I'm going to tell you why this is one of the best graphics cards that you can buy right now. So this specific graphics card right here is the MSI AMD Radeon RX 6600 Mech 2X. I know, a mouthful. But aside from the name, it's a pretty good graphics card for the money, which I'll get into later. As for specs, it has 8 GB of GDDR6 VRAM and has an RDNA 2 architecture. Aside from that, there's not much else to talk about for specs because there's not much else that's notable about it. But on to the price. When you could get these cards brand new, they used to cost around $250 to $300. Now they've been replaced by their bigger brother, the RX 6600 XT, and you can't really find these brand new anymore for some reason. But used is where these cards really come into their own. You can get these for around $150 to $200, and for that price, this is almost unbeatable. Now you heard me mention the 6600 XT, the far more popular version of this card. And you might be wondering why I'm recommending this card instead of that one. And the reason that I say this card is better is because the RX 6600 XT is more expensive, but isn't that much better than this one. Depending what kind of a deal you can get on them, they are worth it. But if you're buying them for the average used price, you only get like a couple more FPS with the XT version of this card. Now with that being said, let me go through the games that I'm going to be testing with this and at what resolutions and settings. First of all, as for resolutions, I'm going to be testing in 1080p, which is what this card was meant for, 1440 and 4K. By the way, this card can handle 4K, sort of. And as for settings, I'm going to be playing at the highest possible settings while still being able to get 60 FPS on 1080p. And I'll keep the same settings for 1440 and 4K just so that it's an apples to apples comparison. And as for games that I'm going to be testing, I'm going to be doing Forza Horizon 5, Halo Infinite, American Truck Simulator, Minecraft, which I'm sure it can handle pretty good, Roblox in a very, very intensive game that you may or may not have heard of. After seeing the numbers that this thing can put out, are you impressed? Let me know in the comments down below. I certainly think that for $150, this card is like the best that you can get right now on the used market. You can't really get them brand new, as I said earlier. But that'll do it. Just a short video showing what this thing can do and what it can't do. Leave a like if you liked the video. and consider joining the crew and subscribing. Thank you for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video.